Hey Virgos, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Sin. I hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. We're on to a new week. This is going to be a love reading for you. If you're currently in a relationship, or if you're separated, divorced, complicated, whatever the case may be, whoever you're thinking of, going to be picking up your energy, their energy, the energy of the relationship, the outside influences, the advice, and the outcome. I pulled a couple different decks today to get clarification, clean up certain things. We're on and popping. Let's do what we do. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can always hook up with me by the link down in the description box, my email, should I say. I'm going to be opening up a new Instagram page dedicated to Sin Mermaid Tarot so that we can, interact with one another, talk on a daily basis. Maybe I can pull a card for certain questions that you may have. And I want it to be a lot more interacting and so on and so forth. So I'll let you guys when I put that. I'll let you guys know when I put that up. But let's do it. What's your energy? Your energy is the Five of Cups in reverse. Very good. What's your partner's energy or whoever you're thinking of? The Tower in reverse. Very good. Very good. Very well. Alright. The energy of the relationship. What's going on between you and your cutie patoots? The Death card in reverse. The outside influences. What is this? The Five of Swords in reverse. Lots of fives on your side there, buddy. What's the advice? Two of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. And the outcome. Queen of Swords in reverse. Let's clarify these cards with the Lenormand deck. Please clarify the Five of Cups in reverse. The way that Virgo is feeling. You're accepting forgiveness and moving towards something better. You're moving towards circumstances that are changing. Why is the Tower here for their person? Tower in reverse, please. Avoiding some type of disaster, some type of change. Avoiding a disaster, like they're avoiding causing a stir up and shit by any means necessary. They know that they had to deal with certain things before that weren't too pleasant, so therefore they're saving face, and they're putting on a face right now that, let's make shit right. Let's clear up anything that was once an issue, and let's avoid all conflict. They're looking at a lot of things differently. They might have been looking at, before they had some kind of upheaval, and now they're looking at things differently. Like something probably changed within them, and it changed for the better. This person could have gone through suicidal thoughts or some disruption that really affected them, with that Tower being there. Something that really caused them discontent, and now they're in a much better space about the relationship. Why is the Death card in reverse here? This kid definitely feel as though just like releasing things and letting them go. Still holding on to the connection that was from the past. Like you guys been together for quite some time. You guys have a family together, a home together. Holding on really tightly. This can be a father figure here as well as just like letting go of old shit. Outside, there's external influences have to deal with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, can you please clarify? You guys are students of life and learning from experiences that you've been through. So you're both open to change and to look at things from a different perspective with the magnifying glass being here. Willing to be social, getting out there a lot more often as far as the Garden card being here. Doing different things with different groups of people, celebrations, parties, and things like that. Maybe in the past this could have been an issue as far as like the partying and watching over someone's shoulder and things like that. Let's clarify the Three of Cups that is in reverse as far as the advice here. Three of Cups in reverse. There's some type of stifled creativity when it comes to some type of changes. So the advice here is looking at things with a different eye, with a different perspective. There needs to be some type of change, maybe change in location. Letting go of past things. This is also an advice of letting, don't let other people get up in your business as far as your relationship. Like Three is a crowd. Too many people being up in your business can affect the ability of changes. A lot of gossip and just too much fucking chatter. Like, don't tell people your business. Queen of Swords, please clarify the Queen of Swords. A decision about crossing a bridge and seeing how you guys can move perhaps from one location to another, crossing some type of obstacle and moving towards something that you both want. There is a star here. Okay, with the bridge here with the Queen of Swords. Something is going to become a lot more visible to you where you guys are going to start having a lot more inspiration. And it's going to be great boundaries. Once you guys make a decision to cross that bridge, there's going to be very good energy here where it's great happiness. Alright, karmic relationships and things like that. Very beautiful energy as far as the outcome. But let's clarify furthermore with the, what's it called? The energy cards from Sandra Ann Taylor. Oh, energy of Virgo. Pulque. Energy of Virgo, please. Trying to set up a plan, maybe about moving, but being patient at the same time, knowing that everything has to work out on its own accord. But you are crossing your I's and dotting your T's when it comes to some type of movement or changes. Energy of the person. Their person. Community. Wanting to have fun, wanting to be out in the community, engaging with the right people. Friends may be a factor. Avoiding responsibility. Avoiding responsibility. That sounded bad. They're avoiding some type of disaster when it comes to being out here and partying and socialing, like being so social, maybe without you. Please clarify the energy of the relationship. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, being whole, listening to your intuition, making head over heart decisions, being logical. Yellow is very positive energy, brightness, sun energy, enlightenment, joy, exposure, electricity between you two. Outside influences, please. No, that one flew out anyways. Outside influences. Anxiety, social, a lot of people caught up in the mix, right? As far as, so, maybe there is an anxiety about some type of move and these social settings that you guys have been putting each other in. Putting too much people up in the mix as far as your business. And there's probably some anxiety that it can be on both parts or whoever's feeling that type of anxiety. Advice is letting go of that deceit energy. Letting go of that, and it could be a reference to definitely money. What's the outcome for Virgo and their person? How sweet is that? Just like matching each other's fly, being each other's yin and yang, and being on the same page as shit. Let's balance each other out and you know, let's fuck all the bullshit. Stop letting people in our business and just making a decision to cross this bridge and move into a space of enlightenment and great energy between us two. Now I got these twin flame messages. Let's see what you would say to your partner if you couldn't really tell them exactly how you felt. Your words linger in my mind. So there's certain things that you're still holding on to. You might be holding on to past hurt. What would your partner tell you? I'm sorry, I couldn't do right by you. So there was probably a point in time that they had disappointed you and they feel resentful about what has gone on. So probably they're watching their P's and their Q's at this time. Being apart has been life-changing for me. So that time apart that they spent away from you was life-changing for them. They realized, yo, this is my baby. This is my boo. You know, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to change the way that I am, your security, your enlightenment. I'm going to change. Like, I want to do better at this point. I want to hold on to you because you're my past and you're my future. It's all good and dandy, right? Hey. Any other messages? Yo, what's good with the flying? I'm more affected than you know. So definitely that anxiety can be landing on your person's party unless it's you that's still holding on to being affected from what has transpired in the previous past. But I think you're moving more into an energy where now you're planning and having patience with yourself on how to transition things. Letting go of what was said and what was once done before and moving into something more peaceful for yourself. But make sure that you're communicating with one another and seeing, you know, is there still something that's bothering you, babe? Is there something that maybe, because I've noticed a shift or something, I don't know. But they dig you. They think you look good, you feel good, you smell good. Make sure we're on our P's and Q's when it comes to physical fitness, eating right. They think you're beautiful. Never think otherwise. Romance angels, what do we have for our lovely Virgos? Express your love. Very nice. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Put yourself out there. It's safe for you to love. You have to let go of that deceptive energy that was once there and move into a different direction. People's feelings. Trust. Trust that everything's going to work out the way that it had to work out. The situation is calling you for you to have faith within your relationship. That things, you have to have patience with yourself and patience with your partner, and know that everything is going to work out, because at the end of the day, you guys complete one another, and you're going to make a decision to cross this bridge and make this move that you have to, because you know that this is a karmic connection. They still dig you, they still love you. Whatever has happened in the past, it's in the past, and now we have to wipe everything nice and clean and move towards something. This person is trying to appease you and avoid any arguments between anyone, and trying to have more fun with you. They're sorry that they couldn't do right by you beforehand, but they're trying to make some changes. Know that the way that you speak to them, the way that you communicate with them, does affect them more than you know. If you guys can get on the same playing field, and we can work eye to eye and do what we have to, then we can move into that yin yang energy. These messages are absolutely beautiful. I love you guys with all my heart. Drop me a line down below, and we'll talk next week.